I'm from Umuahia North, local government area of Abia State. I live and reside here in Lagos State. My name is Yoko. From me to you, good afternoon. All right, based on the last teaching I made about the dead, having cutlass and broom in the other hand, I've gotten so many responses, so many questions. So here is me doing another one based on the interaction I had with some people, and I'm going to continue the teaching. Usually here at Illumina Discovery Temple Center, month of June, July is a month of the dead, where we honor the dead. We do things, okay, to honor the dead, and we teach you what to do. But I don't know why this message comes at this time. Like I said, probably because somebody needs it. So please please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will help you to get almost all my videos, because you see them line up. Okay, I'm live on Facebook, I'm live on YouTube. My name is Yoko. So let's hit it. Let's go straight to the point. My name is Yoko. Now, the dead. Here on TikTok, on YouTube, I titled it this teaching: the dead, the unfinished business. All right. When a woman is pregnant, okay, because this teaching has to do with you, has to do with me, has to do with us. Okay? There are the undead. They are dead, though, but they are not resting. So I'm going to be using that word, the undead. They are in your family, they are in my family, they are in our family, they are everywhere. When a woman is pregnant, okay, a spirit, whether good or bad, you know what the word called good and bad is not what the universe called good and bad. Whether good or bad, whether negative spirits or positive spirits, okay, can insinuate itself into the baby. Yes, it has nothing to do with you being a prayerful person. It has nothing to do with you being a born again. It has nothing to do with being a spiritually strong person. The dead can insinuate itself into the fetus, into your womb, into the life of an unborn child. I want you to know that it is not to kill that child. You know, a lot of people, what they believe is reincarnation. What they think that reincarnation is all about is just a tip of an iceberg of the real reincarnation. They can insinuate themselves. They can attach themselves. They can, let me use that word, possess an unborn child. For a lot of women who are spiritually sensitive, they can sense it. Yes, you can sense it. You see, being a mother is not just about getting married, being pregnant. You know, when we are talking about women, it's as if nobody's talking about the men. Oh, it has to do with women. What about the men? Now you carry the picking. It is your body. It is you. You are the incubator. It is you who knows when that change, that little hiccups, that thing that you feel that is nothing, that bump, because it is the driver that knows the road. You are the driver. You know where there are bumps. So when that bump happen into the life of that your unborn child, you know. See, we know. Now we born children, now we carry belly, now we know. So that spirit, it might be from any member of your family. That spirit might be from your father's side or your mother's side. That spirit can be an entity you don't know that has nothing to do with you. It will, inculcate and, put itself into the life of that child to be born. You know why? Because that spirit has an unfinished business. I'm going to give you an example before I continue. A person, when he or she is alive, that is meant to do good to a particular person due to one thing or the other. And because you believe that, oh, life, oh, I will untimely death is not my portion. Oh, I'm gonna live long. Oh, I'm gonna do this. That person fails to do that thing. When that person die, little things makes the dead not to cross over, not to rest in peace. That person have an unfinished business because it has been written in the stars. It has been written in the sand, beneath, in the water, underneath the water, in the waterland, sea, fire, spirit, that it is only you that will help that person. And eventually that person dies. That spirit is not going to move over. That spirit is not going to cross over because he or she has an unfinished business. So the spirit will look for any way necessary because it is only when you die you understand the possibilities of everything. You understand that you are infinite, that you can do and undo. You can. That is when you know that you are a god. You are a goddess. That you can do anything. The spirits are aware, but they have nobody. Humans are not aware. Awareness comes rushing at the point of death or after death. So that spirit will put itself in the life of that baby because of one or two missions that he or she did not fulfill when they were alive. And that child will be born. A lot of characters that child will begin to exhibit. You will rush the child to a church, to a pastor, to a church, so that deliverance will be conducted on them. Why? Because you believe that they are not behaving in a certain way that your family members behave. You believe that the way they behave has nothing to do with any member of your family, both mother's side and father's side. I always say something. I said, we Africans, especially we Igbos, we always use a proverb that does not mean, that is meaningless, that has nothing whatsoever, okay, to do with your present life. They said, when you don't that if a child does not look like the father and does not look like the mother, how does he look for? They should ask the woman, how did she get that child? Tell me. I said, that an old person does not learn how to write with left hand. What does that mean? It means you're not going to change. You don't want any change. You don't want any good thing to happen to you. You mean you want to die in that particular, because this is the way it's been done. Many years back, I said something. I said, a lot of spiritual people are doing the work of another spirit who did not fulfill their duty. And you think neighbor is the one, neighbor dibia. You think you are a spiritual person. No, you are doing the work of another person. And when they are done, they go. You become confused. You begin to run helter-skelter because you feel that your gift is no longer there. It has happened time and time again. I have done this video here. A lot of native doctors, as the one, is both in the Yoruba, both Igbos. They said, I can't feel my power anymore. And I begin to ask them questions. What did you do? Where did you go? What did you eat? At last, they didn't do anything. But they cannot feel their power. Because what was in them, what was using them, it's not theirs. The gift wasn't theirs. Somebody insurrogate itself, a spirit insurrogate itself, attach itself to them, and be whispering, they say, in our nose, in Inez. Last, when they don't finish their work, they can go so that they can cross over. And you are left hollow, empty, with nothing. So what you feel that is reincarnation is not reincarnation. That child in the womb has nothing, came with his or her own different destiny entirely, different purpose entirely, and a spirit insurrogate itself, put itself, attach itself, and possess that child because of what? Unfinished business. When a woman is pregnant, she's vulnerable. If she's not strong spiritually, mentally, before getting married, before having a child, any spirit can use her anyhow, whenever they like, to fulfill a purpose. Oh, they are not bad spirits. They are not evil spirits. Whatever, however you see it. I'm not somebody that say, oh, because he went there, that was why the thing she become possessed. Oh, because no, you can be used. Any spirit can use you. Yes, any spirit can use you. This is a jungle where the weak get eaten. Anything, anyone can use you. Oh, they hover around. They tell you, oh, you go to somewhere. They tell you, I see this. I see the spirit of one woman, very fair, following this. Oh, that's my mother. She's fair. Why is she following you? I don't know why you people will go for consultation. You won't ask question. Why is the spirit of my mother following you? Of course, they will tell you she want to protect you. She want to help you. Oh, your spirit, the spirit of your father is always following you. Want to protect you. Want to help you. That is not the case. 90% of the time, that is not the case. They have unfinished business that they have to fulfill, that they have to manifest through you. Mm. They have to do that through you. Not just because they are blood relative, but because you are available. There is a portal around you, within you, in you, that is open for anything, any spirit, any ghost to come in and use you to do their work. That is why whatever you see flying on social media, I hardly type, I hardly go there and say, oh my God, why now? Oh, men are wicked. Oh, women are wicked. I don't do that. Because that is a greater force at work. There is a greater force at work. But most of you, you are always busy talking about what your physical eye only can see. A married woman, why would she do that? A child that the parents are taking, why would he do that? Now, wow, some people are wicked. You don't get it. Someone is beating the drum, they are dancing. Something greater than them, a force greater than them, is at work. And you just share posts. Oh, God forbid. Oh, married women. Now, wow. Married men. Now, wow. But you don't look beyond what is happening to them. Yeah. You don't look. You don't see. You don't perceive. You don't open your third eye to see what is behind that person. You think it's normal. You think it's ordinary. They are not. There is nothing, absolutely nothing in this world that is coincidental. There's nothing like coincidence. Everything happened for a purpose. There is something that makes it to happen. There is something that orchestrated that thing. It's not just, no. When the dead have been talking, have been speaking, has been warning, and you don't want to do anything, don't forget they have all the time in the world. You don't have. They don't have physical body. They don't get tired. Okay? They are not hungry. Because hunger, when we are hungry, it is a physical body that needs to eat. So they have all the time in the world to torment you, to harass you, physically, mentally, financially, maritally, otherwise, until someone listens to them. Until someone said, what is going on? But no, you're not ready for that conversation. Or you want to be told it's your spiritual husband that is doing you. You want to be told that it's your uncle, brother, sister, wife that is doing you. That is all you want to know. Any other thing, you don't want to know it. You don't want to hear about it. No, because no, don't go there. No. They said it's my spiritual husband. No, they said it's my spiritual wife. Oh, they say it's that my neighbor. That is all you care about. There is a greater force at work. And these people need to cross over. They need to pass to the other side. But little thing is holding them. And that little thing is one or two things that they didn't do. And they need to do it. Without it, they can't cross over. They can't rest. And here you are enjoying yourself. Oh, all my mates are married. I don't know what is happening in my family. Oh, my elder brother is married. Oh, my elder brother has money, doesn't want to give me. Oh, this person has money, they don't want to give me. But the cocoa is a and you don't want to talk about it. You don't want to do that. Why? Because it should be done this way. Oh, that's your child, that's your younger brother, younger sister, that's your sibling that's always saying the ghost. You don't want to hear it because how can you see why? It's like it's malaria. It's like he or she is possessed. You don't want to hear that. But you rather listen to someone outside that has nothing to do with you whatsoever, simply because he or she is whatever he or she call themselves. You trust them, but you refuse to listen to the one close to you at home. I will keep hammering it. I'll keep talking about it. There are so many people who are death whisperers, who are moon goddess, moon gods, priests, priestesses, sun priests, priestesses. But no, all of us are Eze and wine. We all are Dibia wine. So what are you talking about? These people are not hungry. They don't need food. They don't need shelter. They don't need hot drink or whatever you need to give them. They want to finish their business. Yes, the dead need our help. I have done this video before. If the dead ask you for help, will you help them? Oh, nobody answered me. You see, that thing that you need to make it in life, there is a ghost, a family ghost that wants you guys to know it is this, it is that. Because they didn't arrange their family. They didn't put their household in place before they died. After all, a family death is not my portion. I will not die young. Nothing will kill me. No, death is inevitable. It can come anytime, any day, anytime, anyhow, anywhere. Anyhow. Oh, we are busy feeding our chi. You are busy feeding your spiritual husband and wife. Oh, that is not it at all. That is not it at all. Okay? Awakening is greater than what you are practicing. This journey is greater than what you think you know. Now where you know, stop. Where you know. The extent you know. Is where somebody knowing starts. Honor the dead. Is 24 hours in a day. 4 weeks in a month. Take out a day to honor the dead. Oh, of course, they will show you things you don't know. They will tell you things you don't know. But no, you are busy chasing, hustling, struggling. To get a particular thing, which that ghost will just tell you. One, you will do it, things become okay. And somebody asked me, the last video I did, somebody asked me, said, what if this person had been dead for 20 years, for 15 years? And most of these people, we can't locate their burial place. What should be done? The man said, it is happening to me. The other one said, in fact, right now, this is what we are battling. We go here, they say we should do this. We go here, they say we should do this. And nothing is happening. Let me tell you what I told them. Look for a death whisperer around you. There are those who hears the dead, who sees the dead. They are there. They are there. There are those who commune, who communicate, who entertain the dead, who hears the dead, who listens to the dead. This is not the work of Ezewani or native doctor or your pastor. Oh, you cannot cast them and bind them. Oh. You cannot tie them. They are on a mission. And their mission is to rest in peace. Their mission is to be at peace and cross over. They can't cross over because one or two needed to be done before they can cross over. And they need your help. They need my help. They need our help. You don't help them. You don't want to help them. You never know when you will die. And you never know the kind of help that you will need. Who will answer you? And don't forget that the language of the universe is not currency. It is not. It's frequency. It's what you put in, it's what you take out. Look for the death whisperers. You see those people in the village, you see people call witches and wizards. Oh, the woman killed all her children. Oh, her husband. Look for them. Or you can slide into my DM. I've said it, I keep saying it. The month of June and July here at Illumina Discovery Temple Center is the month of the dead that I dedicate for the dead. Because one day I will join them. One day you will join them. Oh, my mother died. Oh, may she rest in peace. No. Saying it and printing all printable, printing obituary, all those things, giving them a befitting burial does not in any way help them. Does not in any way help them. Okay? There is something you need to do to help them. If you're wise, if your eyes are open, you will know that on the day of the burial, your deceased loved one, dead loved one, will come to his or her burial. Yes. Oh, you don't remember to put out their own food for them, to set out their own chair. You don't, but they are there. Those who have eyes sees them that they are there. When they die, I've done videos about the dead so many times. So many times. But why this message is coming this time around? Because somebody needs to hear this. Normally, I reserve my teachings of the dead July, June, July of every year. That is the month of the dead, where I teach everything that has to do with the dead. If something like that is happening, slide into my DM. Okay? Please try as much as possible. See, when you said man die, man go, or you Christians say it is appointed up to man to die after that judgment. Now you they hear that story. That man or woman don't die and go. When they have unfinished business, they will keep being around that family, hovering around that family, because there is no portal that will admit them. There is no dimension. There's no spiritual realm that will accept them, because that thing that they need to do that they didn't do will not make them cross. Do you understand? It's like seeing a door wide open. You are trying to go in. You know that the door is open. You are trying to go in. You find out that it's an invisible door. But when you look, you're not seeing any door. When you come closer, you're not seeing any door. But yet you can't go through. That is when you, as a dead person, knows that there is one or two things you need to do. And if you don't do it, you're not going anywhere. You're not resting in peace. Make sure you have the picture, the album photograph of your dead loved one, even if you are a widow. Yes. Even if you are a widow. Some of you who widows and rush to go into marriage, I'm not against anybody, but have the picture of that man. It won't take you anything once in a month or once in 2 months, even if it's your wife, to light a candle. You see, I love the Muslims. You see, Muslims, if I'm not a Marine, I would have become a Muslim, because I like the way they handle the dead. That Christians don't want to hear. They don't want to talk about it. In Islam, when somebody dies, you know how they bury them, right? They don't put in a mortuary. It doesn't matter how powerfully rich you are. They don't. We know how they bury their dead. They call family member one or two, whether you're around or not, they just call you, they bury the person. Now they will now go on prayers for that dead. I think it's 14 days or 40 days. I don't know. 14 days of, I don't know. Is that 14 days or 40 days? If you're a Muslim, okay, just help us. Either 13 days or 40 days or thereabout. They will now go on praying. The people who does this are the alphas. They are clerics. They will now put prayers for that person. You know what that thing is doing? The prayers will help the person. Any hiccups, any comma, any recom, so that the spirit of that person will not have any hiccups along the way. I love these people. Forget what is happening now. Forget about the Boko Haram stuff and everything. I love the Muslims. You see that area? I don't joke with them. They will now spend days. These clerics will be in their house praying, so that that person's journey will be smooth. After that, they will now set a date for the burial proper. For the burial proper. But do you do that as a Christian? No. Do you do that as a pagan? No. Do you do that as only men and ordinary? No. Why? In every religion, there is a truth. In every belief, there is a truth. You don't do that. Because, our people don't used to do that. It's not our tradition and culture. I am happily saying it every day that I'm not into tradition and culture with my full chest. I'm not into tradition and culture. With my full chest, I said, I keep saying that. I see a lot of people posting, there's a woman I respect so much on social media, for she to talk like that. I don't understand. Yamamola. So that the journey of that person, any sin that person committed, anything, unfinished business, it will be in that prayer. They'll begin to intercede. I have said something about my younger brother, same father, same mother that died. I've said something about him. I've said something about him, how he died. What happened? We are happy thinking he's resting in peace. Somebody from Imo State, some group of people from Imo State came to our house. White garments in the cherubim. They came to our house and said our brother sent them a message. We are just looking at them. They mentioned my brother's name, mentioned each and every one of us, mentioned my father's name. Because when they entered my village, they asked of my father's name. It was through my father's name that they were able to locate our house. And they gave us a message that my brother is not resting. Look at what is happening. Look at what I've talked about it. I've done the videos about it. Look at what is happening. He said, if you people can do this and do this, he will be okay so that he can cross. Yes. Because the pain of losing my brother was so much. It was so much on us. You see, another thing that will help the dead to contact you very well is to keep the lights of their memories burning in your heart, in your house, in everything you do. Keep it burning. A month and 2 weeks later, or thereabout, other set of people came again and said our brother said, thank you, that he has now crossed. From the messages they gave to us, they said he said where he is. There are many like that. There are many who are just wishing that their brother, that their father, their mother, a member of family will remember them. My brother told them to tell us that thank you, that he's no longer in that place, that he has gone to a good place. But you're not ready for that discussion. Mm-mm. Oh, they killed my father, they killed my mother. That is all. Now that you know they kill your father and your mother, again, what else? What else? There are so much that we have not touched in this awakening. There is so much that we have not even scratched. Oh, but we are busy honoring our ancestors. In what way? In what way? I've given my children rules and regulations when I die, how my body is going to be disposed of. But you don't like talking about that because God forbid, man, you will not die, yo. When I talk about my death, somebody say, man, you will live long. I don't understand. Is it your death? Will you love me more than me? Are you going to love me more than my children? I'm not scared of death. I'm not. So whether I'm dying today or not, I've made preparation for that. I don't know why life in the street don't like. Well, each of them could come. Young age, old age, middle age, premenopause, menopause, old age, death will come. I'm prepared for that. I don't understand. My own death, they talk about him. You say you will not die. I don't understand. If I won't die, now you go die. You won't die my death. Are you going to die for me? Please now, let's take away emotions. You need to be around where the Muslims are doing their burial when somebody dies. There are a lot of things you need to learn. Yes. There are a lot of things you need to learn. Make sure you keep their memory burning. I have done so many teachings on how to, the scent and the smells, the odor you perceive, that you know that this spirit or that spirit or this spirit is around. When I say share my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you always go there once in a while. Go and all those your burning questions, you go there and do it. You go through it so that your life will be smooth. You go through it. All those questions you want to, you don't have any answers. It might be hard for you to locate on Facebook, scrolling and sliding, okay? Honor the dead. They are not dead. They are alive. Honor the land where you live. That sand, the sand or dirt is not dead. They are alive. Everything you see is alive. A spirit can mesh itself into you. Even as an adult. Even as an adult. You start prophesying. You be the football follows, you bozy, boboya. Even as an adult, a spirit can do what? Mesh itself into you. Suddenly you have a call. You know, it's Yosi prophesying, seeing visions. Money is you. When they are done, it's for a while, so that they can achieve their purpose. When they are done, they will leave. Oh, you hear somebody say, oh, that woman was very powerful those days. Oh, that pastor used to see vision those days. They're no longer seeing vision. They are no longer powerful because what possesses them is done and is gone. And when it's gone, that is one thing I don't like about a lot of people. When the spirits are done, you know that thing is no longer there. You know you are no longer seeing vision. You know you are no longer, how people know you are no longer that way. But because of what people will say, you will continue deceiving yourself. Oh, they will say, Shabi, she used to be a pastor. They will say, Shabi, she used to be a church, a Christian. Oh, they will say, Shabi, she used to be this and that. Ha, now, wow. What is not happening? And because of what people will say, you know this is no longer your vision. You know you did not do anything that make this gift to go away, to disappear. You can't run there. You sit under there, you did there. Make people know say, and you know this is no longer your calling. This is no longer your path, but you are still there, suffering. Begin to put hand where you ought not to put your hand. You begin to put your hand where you're not supposed to put your hand. Why? So that they will not say, hey, yeah, what happened exactly? What actually happened? Did you understand now? Let's be careful. Let's be guided in this journey. Let's be careful. Let's be guided in this journey. So that you won't spend all your life serving another soul, another spirit, another entity, while you neglect yourself. This year, 2025, let me repeat again. Attach yourself, anchor yourself to a strong spiritual mentor so that you will understand who you are. And when you are anchoring yourself to a very strong spiritual mentor, you see that your knowledge shifted by the side. Your spiritual mentor will not make life easy for you, will not breastfeed you, will not tell you what will sweet you, what will make you happy. They will tell you the truth. But the question here is, are you ready for the truth? Can you carry the truth? Do you think you can bear it? Do you think you can handle the truth? If you can, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you guys. Bye. Bye bye. My name is Silko.